Hello friends, in this video we are going to see a very interesting chapter and very highly scoring chapter, but at the same time consuming chapter in your examination. The formulas here, it will be very easy. It will be very easy to understand and get to the problem solving, but when you start solving the questions, that time you will realize it is going to take out your lot of time. So I request this chapter to be done by the students those who find difficulty in arithmetics. For example, students those who are weak in tables, or you can say those who are weak in algebra, or those who are weak in the percentage chapter, time and distance chapter, or you can say profit and loss, simple interest. So those who are weak in those chapters, you can focus in this chapter, mensuration. It's very easy. Okay, there are some basic formulas that you have done from the school days. So first let us talk about the area of different geometrical figures. So mensuration, let us first talk about the area. And now the first here I am going to talk about square. Area of square is given as side square. Next, imagine this rectangle. Area of rectangle is given as length into breadth. Next, area of circle. You have circle, that is pi r square. Pi value you can take it as 22/7 or you can take it as 3.14, whatever is easy for you. Most of the time you can take 22/7 so that it can easily get cancelled. Next, this is trapezium. So the area of trapezium is half into bracket sum of parallel sides. Okay, this is sum of parallel sides into height. Sum of parallel sides into height. Area of square, rectangle, circle, and then you have trapezium. Now next, for example, triangle. In triangle, let me give you first equilateral triangle. The area of equilateral triangle is √3/4 into side square. Okay, √3/4 side square. Next, area of right angle triangle. Area of right angle triangle, just now we have seen in the trigonometrical videos, right angle triangle means two sides are perpendicular and it is 90 degree here. So this will be half into base into height. Half into base into height is the area of right angle triangle, and a universal formula, you can also name it as Heron's formula. Okay, Heron's formula. Suppose if this is the triangle and this is the side point vertex here, ABC. So this is angle A. Opposite to angle A, I will take this side A. Opposite to angle B, I will take it as side B. Opposite to angle C, I will take it as C. Now, what is the area of this triangle? You can say that area of this scalene triangle is equal to square root of S into bracket S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Okay, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So ABC I can find, but what is S? S is the perimeter. This is A plus B plus C divided by 2. Okay, so A plus B plus C divided by 2. So these are the formulas. Okay, these are the formulas that you are going to apply. And now the questions will be like, suppose if there is a square and I am going to have a circle inside it. So here I am going to shade these regions. So what is the area of this shaded region? They will give you the side of the square, imagine 10, and then you have to find the area of the shaded region. So there are varieties of question, plenty of varieties of question. It depends on each question. Okay. Now when you are doing this area, you need to know one more formula for square and rectangle and circle, that is perimeter. Perimeter of the square is equal to 4 into side, very important formula. Perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B, 2 into bracket L plus B. And when it comes to circle, I will not call it as perimeter, but I will call it as circumference. Okay, I will write down here circumference. Okay, this is circumference. The formula is 2 pi r. The formula is 2 pi r. So circumference is this one, outer one. Area means this inner side. Okay, so this is the thing. Now when it comes to circle, you need to remember one more formula. Suppose this is the circle, this is center point, and if I draw like this, this is O, this is A, this is B, this is M. Okay, so here this is making an angle. So AOB will be called as sector. This will be called as sector. You can say you can see a pizza shape. Okay, a pizza shape thing here. So this is called a sector. Now here you have area of sector formula. Area of sector is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta by 360 into pi r square. You know the value of pi here. I have given 22 by 7 and 3.14. Now sometimes the question will be asked, what is the length of this arc AMB? What is the length of this arc? So the formula of length of the arc is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Theta by 360 into 2 pi r. So with the help of this you can find the length of the arc. Now it depends on the question whether they are asking you the theta or the length. They may give you the length, they may ask you the radius. Okay, so the question varies. Now based on the circumference, for example, there is a wheel of radius, some imagine 14 centimeter or something like that. It is making 1000 revolution. How much distance it traveled? Tell me in meter. Okay, that kind of questions will be asked in circumference. Fine. So these are the formulas regarding the area. Okay. In the next you have volume. Okay, that is volume of a cube, volume of a cone, and then you have right circular cylinder. All these things you have. So I'll just go with that formulas also, so that if once your formulas are thorough, you will find it interesting to solve all this question. And I told you in the beginning itself, it is easy to solve this but very time consuming. All the values will be given in the question, but it is very time consuming. So now let us try to understand the volume. So this is like 3D. Just now we did 2D, that is circle, square, rectangle and all. Now we'll try to do the 3D part. So theta of the circle, that is angle is maximum 360. So because the angle of a circle, it is complete rotation, that is 360. Now let us try to understand the volume of a cube. Now what is meant by cube? Imagine if this is a box. All the sides will be equal. That time I will call it as cube. So the volume of cube is equal to side cube. This is the formula. Volume of cube is equal to side cube. Now what is the meaning of cuboid? Look at this. This is cuboid, this is cube. So I am writing here, this is cuboid. So the volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. Length into breadth into height. Okay. Now there is one more important thing, that is right circular cylinder. Students need to understand why it is called as right circular cylinder. So look at this carefully. I am drawing a circle here. Okay, and I am drawing a circle here. If I join this side, okay, if I join this side and if I join this side, this is the center of the circle, this is the center of the circle, and I am going to make it a radius, and this is the radius. Imagine from this center and this center there is an imaginary axis which is passing straight. Okay, this is imaginary axis which is straight. Now if you look at this axis and this radius, it makes how much degree? It makes 90 degree. This is the axis, it makes 90 degree. So that's the reason it is called as right. Right means right angle. So up it is circular. So I call it as right circular. And now I add one more word, that is cylinder. What is the meaning of cylinder? If you see this side and this side, they are parallel to each other. They are parallel to each other. Even if at infinity they are not going to meet. So this line will be straight, this line will be straight, it is not going to meet. If they meet with each other, it will be called as frustum. Okay, I'll just write down, this will be called as frustum. So this is called as parallel line, this is called as right circular cylinder. Now what is the volume of right circular cylinder? Answer is pi r square h. Okay, this is pi r square h. And then you have sphere. Okay, sphere means like you can imagine a football. Okay, so imagine this is sphere. Okay, this is sphere, 3D, imagine 3D. So this is 4 by 3 pi r cube. And next you have important cone. Okay, So cone, you need to understand what happens. Right circular cone, imagine, okay, this is a cone, this is the circle down, this is the radius, this is the center of the circle, and from here I am going to draw a line. This is my height, okay, this is my height. So height of the cone is h. Now if you look at this height and the radius, it makes a right angle triangle. This is height, this is radius, and this is a slant height denoted as L. Slant height is denoted as L. So now I can apply here Pythagoras theorem. We have seen in the trigonometry video what is Pythagoras theorem. So here what happens, if I want to find the value of slant height, okay, what is the formula for slant height? So slant height is denoted as L. So this is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, you know, that is hypotenuse square is equal to one side square plus other side square. Correct? Other side square. So what is hypotenuse square here? L square. What is one side square here? Height, and the other side is r square. So taking square root on both sides, this will be like r square plus h square. You can use this formula to find the slant height. Now for example, the question is volume of cone. What is the volume of cone formula? 1 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, sorry, 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. So this is the volume of cone. Now there is one more section here, that is the total surface area. Total surface area of the cube is 6 into side square. Okay, 6 into side square. Total surface area of this cuboid is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Okay, this is the formula. Now here curved surface area comes into picture. Okay, that is 2 pi RH. Okay, 2 pi RH. Like this, you have curved surface area of cone. Curved surface area of cone is pi RL. Pi RL. And L you know how to find. This is the formula. Okay, slant height. So these are the basic formulas. Now what are the kinds of question asked? For example, the questions are, a cube is melted. A cube of side 5 centimeter. Cube of side 5 centimeter is melted in a form of a sphere. Find the radius of sphere. Okay, is melted in the form of a sphere. Find the radius of sphere. So here I should take volume of cube is equal to volume of sphere. Volume of sphere. Now what is the volume of cube formula? Side cube. Okay, so I will take side cube. What is the volume of sphere formula? 4 by 3 pi r cube. So here this is 5, that is 125. This is pi value 22 by 7. If you find the value of r directly, you get the answer. So these kind of questions are going to be asked in your examination. Sometimes they will ask you what happens to the volume if this side is doubled or the side is tripled. Okay, what happens to the total surface area if the side is doubled? Okay, something like this they will keep asking the question. Now you need more practice. Okay, the basic formulas have been done here. I have told you how to find the slant height. What is slant height? I have told you everything. So based on this, now you have to solve the rest of the question. So any doubt you have, you can just WhatsApp me on the following number, that is 7598486430. This is my number. You can just WhatsApp me. I'll clear your doubt. So see you next time with a new video. Jai Hind.